Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, good morning. It's the 15th of January. It's around 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We're starting our live stream this morning and hope you're able to join. S&P 500 as well as NASDAQ both are looking robust. They are up around 0.35% and 0.80% respectively as we speak. But I think that the line of support out here is not very strong. We have hit it multiple times and a couple of times we have broken down below that. So I'm thinking that next time we hit this, there is no guarantee that we are going to bounce back again. And you can see that the market sentiment is cautious. Even though it's bullish, it's been reducing. MACD is also bearish and momentum is above average. So today we'll see whether this is just a case of rotation or just a case of temporary relief because the Iran action has been postponed and Trump has walked back his attacks on Fed Chair Powell. But all the activities are still ongoing, so we don't know what's going to happen. I suspect today could be volatile. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with a red candle at the end of the day. So one has to exercise caution. At least that's my personal opinion. Likewise for NASDAQ as well. And if you look at the dollar index, it has improved a little. This was a bull flag. There was a consolidation and there is a breakout right now. VIX is down 3.94%, giving a signal that probably today the markets might go down. But if you recollect, yesterday we had started lower and then we created a green candle. So those things could also happen. So I'm going to watch this carefully because VIX becoming 10 all of a sudden is just a knee-jerk reaction. Gold is giving a little bit of a breather. It is resting on the support out here, the support on the parallel channel. For today, that support is at 4,610.674. We are at 4,610.49. Something in that range. So we are just on top of this. The question is, are we going to break down below or are we going to confirm this line as a support by the end of the day by closing above 4,641.994? Only time will tell. Market sentiment is still bullish. MACD is bullish. Momentum is also above average and pretty robust at this point of time. A little bit of profit taking here and there probably, and then we'll see how it goes. Then we look at put call ratio, which is mildly bullish, and let us go to look at the indicators themselves and see what they tell us. We'll put some key resistance and support. I think for today, the support is definitely going to be 6,895.59. That's going to be the support for the day. And resistance probably could be around 6,965.28. We have this line of support at 6,936.89. That is, let us go and look at the futures where we are. 6,992.50 is where we are. 6,992. And this is 6,936. So this is definitely our first level of support today because we're going to open above this. So if we break down from here, then the next support is going to be 6,894.14. Let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ, bearish sentiment in the market. MACD is ready to cross over to the bearish side. Momentum is just on top of average. And at this point of time, we have this huge band of resistance that we need to cross over and convert that into a support. So I'm thinking that for today, the resistance is likely to be 25,620.85. Let us go and see what the futures are showing us for NASDAQ. 25,847 is what the futures show us. 25,847, and that means we are going to be above. We're going to be above this bottom line of support, and we are also above the top line of support. So this actually becomes a line of support again for today. And what we want to see is to close above this, and then the next day's candle to close above where we close today, assuming we close above this band of support. Then we'll be able to confirm this support. Otherwise, we are going to be a bit volatile. So right now, I don't have a clue where we are going because all the market indicators are pessimistic. Let us look at QQQ and see if QQQ gives us any idea. QQQ says that we're going to open 0.87% higher. It clearly shows that we're going to open above the range of resistance that we had before. So I'm going to convert that into a support. And this is going to mean that for us today, the resistance is likely to be somewhere around 627.31 and support is going to be at 624.14. Market sentiment is bearish. MACD is almost neutral and momentum is just on average. Wait and watch is what is going on. I suspect the markets will be volatile today. Having said that, let us go and look at AI. NVDA is up 1.21%. It has been able to bounce off the support of 183.14, which remains the support today, and the resistance today is 186.68. Meta is up 0.37%, but I can see a bearish trend out here. Market sentiment is almost neutral. MACD is bearish. And momentum is almost close to 30%. It's very low. So I think whatever we see here, it's going to end up as a red candle, and Meta is not looking that strong right now. Google is up 0.52%. Google definitely is racing toward 371.86, even though the technical indicate that, and also the market sentiment and others are improving. I'm finding it difficult to invest in Google at this point of time, given my risk aversion. Let's look at Amazon, which is up 0.60%. It will have a resistance at 242.04. And if you look at Apple is up 0.08%. It's kind of consolidating out here. But in my mind, this is just a bear flag. I want to see where it breaks out or if it forms a new pattern. Right now, everything is bearish for Apple. And let me look at Microsoft, which is down 0.33. Sorry, it's up 0.33%. It's in a bear channel. This parallel channel is a bearish channel in which Microsoft is traveling. And I'm thinking that we have very good resistance at around 466.35, and we could get some support around 459.40, failing which we could get support at around 456.49. Market sentiment, MACD, momentum, everything is bearish as far as Microsoft is concerned. I would be accumulating when we come close to this parallel channel bottom, and it's going to be a long-term accumulation. Tesla is up 0.50% in pre-market trades, and we will continue to have resistance at around 447.22, and we could get support around 435.83. Oracle is up 1.05% in pre-market trades. It's going to get a resistance at 196.27. I'm going to mark this as red. That's the resistance, and the support is likely to be at 193.64. AMD is up 2.11% in pre-market trades. First resistance is going to be at 230.29 and second resistance at 236.97, and support is going to be at 220.21. So that kind of creates a reverse head and shoulder pattern if I look at it, and it will have a neckline somewhere out here. So I should have to book my losses and sell off AMD as soon as possible this morning. Next, let us look at SMCI, which is up 1.63% in pre-market trade, but it has fallen below a key level of support and confirmed. So the level of support now becomes a confirmed resistance at 28.91. So I'm continuing to hold my SMCZ shorts. And Broadcom is up 2.24% in pre-market trades, and it's going to get support at around 341.53, and it will get a resistance somewhere around 352.75. Palantir is up 0.22%. It's been consolidating. It's been forming a very narrow candle. So if the past is any indicator, I would say we would again have a slightly broader body for the candle, but long wicks on both sides. So it's possible to take some profits by buying right now, but it's highly risky. Market sentiment is bearish, MACD is bearish, and momentum is below average. SMH is up 3.09% in pre-market trades, and with that, it has gone above this diagonal line of resistance. The question is, are we going to be able to confirm about that? So wherever we close the candle above this diagonal line of support, the next day we have to close above that in order to confirm this line of support. So I'd watch out and see what happens out there. But for today, I would say the support is going to be at 392.37. Right now we are at 400.50. Next, Tempus AI. I still hold Tempus AI. It is flat in pre-market trades. I have an average cost of holding of $70. I booked a lot of profits on Tempus AI already by selling half of it in the last spike. So I'm going to hold it. I still think that we are heading for a target of 82.25. So I'm going to watch out and see if we reach that. Next, let's look at genomics. Where is genomics? Let's go to genomics. And genomics, Pfizer is down 0.43%, still riding this bull channel. Somehow the cup and handle pattern is still intact, but it's getting tenuous watching this and seeing how it is moving. But pre-market, we are at 25.47, down from where we were before, but way above the diagonal line of support, which for today stands at 25.17. And I think if you look at Prime, Prime is down 0.23% in pre-market trades. We have a target of 4.58. I'm not giving up on that yet. We are creating some kind of a bull flag out here. We'll see where it breaks out. Next, we have Intelia, which is up 0.67% in pre-market trades. It's going to get a resistance at 12.32 and it will get a support at 11.88. Or sorry, 11.83. 11.83 is the support. And Caribou Biosciences has got no trade in pre-market session. And it's going to get some support at 1.58. It will get a resistance at around 1.64. Right now it's at 1.61. Beam is flat in pre-market trades. It has met and exceeded our target of around I would say 30.88. That was the target. And then we had a bull flag form out here. For the bull flag, we kept a target of 35.41. We have met and exceeded that target as well. And this morning, we are looking at the pattern formation out here. Are we going to form a bullish pennant or a bull flag? That's what I'm looking for so that we can be confident where the next target will be. But beam is looking good. Alt-Win is down 0.24% in pre-market trades. There's a huge gap up that needs to be filled up. And the resistance at 4.39 is going to be still active for today. And our support is going to be at $4. Right now we're at 4.17. Heritage is up 0.45% in pre-market trades. And we're going to have resistance at 2.37. Right now we're at 2.23. Illumina is down 0.16%. We have a target for Illumina at 152.14. We met it almost. We were very close to it and we came down. So right now I'm watching this pattern as a bullish pennant and we'll see what happens. We'll have to watch a few more candles and see whether it breaks out on the upside or not. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 0.46%. It's staying above the support of 56.30. And I'm going to mark that as a support. That will be the support for today. Resistance for today is 57.77. Allogene is up 1.76% in pre-market trades. We had a target for Allogene. And that target was a cup and handle target at $2.19. But right now, we are forming a bull flag out here. And when we break out on the bull flag, the probability is to break out on the upside. So I'm watching this very carefully. And I'll plot further targets as and when things improve. But overall, it is bullish. Market sentiment bullish. MACD bullish. Momentum above average. RSI is still not overbought. Let's look at Greer. Greer is flat in pre-market trade. We had a target of double bottom at 104.34. We already met the target. Today we are at 104.75 in pre-market trades. Absolutely flat. So I would say we will have resistance at 108.96 and we should definitely get some support at 102.62. PSEB is down 0.42% in pre-market trades. PSEB is starting to look good. Now, if you were to imagine cup and handle pattern out here, we have a breakout and that breakout is going to give us a target of 2.74. We are already on the way, but pre-market today we are down 0.42% with PSEB. ARCG is up 0.03%. We have a cup and handle target. We have already crossed the trigger point. The target is 37.2. Pre-market, we are up 0.03%. Vertex is up 0.06%, but still resistance is going to be at 460.67. And Ginkgo Bioworks is up 1.93%. Support will be at 9.36, and resistance is likely to be at 10.30. And I'm looking at Precision, which is up 0.23% in pre-market trades, and we're going to get some support somewhere around 4.33. I'm going to mark this as green, and this also is going to be marked as green. So we have that support. We are back up again against above the bullish pennant, and I'm hoping that this time would be better than the last time. Let us look at Eli Lilly, which is straddling the top of the regression channel, and it's going to get support today at around 1057.40, and it could get resistance today at around 1086.26. Right now it's at 1068. And I would like to look at Ultragenics, which is down 0.29%, creating some kind of a bull flag out here. I'm looking for a breakout. So that's all I got out there. I'm going to look at Rocket because I happen to hold Rocket. I think Rocket has got a potential to go all the way up to 26.93. My Rocket holdings are profitable. I'm still holding it because I'm thinking that this is a bull flag which is going to break out on the upside. So I'm watching for it. Market sentiment bullish. MACD is also bullish. Momentum is above average. I think there's going to be a little bit of a consolidation. I want to see how high we have been. We have been very high on the RSI before. So there's plenty of room on the RSI for RKT, in my opinion. So with that said, let us go and look at currencies and see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin has been growing from strength to strength. I'm just going to recalibrate the chart and show you where we are. We are struggling to cross this resistance of 97,144.10. This is a key test, and we couldn't reach it yesterday. Are we going to be able to do it today? I think yes, because momentum, MACD, everything is optimistic. So I might buy IBIT in order to make this play. So that's all, my friends. And with that, I would like to end this session today, and I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.